Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive's Employee of the Month, 2 months in a row. Leave a message at the... Hi, Jamie. It's me, Jamie. I just had a new idea for our song about the Name Your Price tool. So when it's like, tell us what you want to pay, hey, 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 and the trombone goes, blah, 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 and you say, we'll help you find coverage options to fit your budget. Then we just all do finger snaps while a choir goes, savings coming at ya, savings coming at ya. Yes? No? Maybe? Anyway, see your practice tonight. I got new lyrics for the rap break.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Blog Talk Radio.
What's going on? It's your girl, Youngrapgawd. Special guest in the building, kicking off 2019. Stuey Newton in the building. What's going on?
Hey, man, Stuey fucking Newton. You can't take shots. I do the fucking shooting. You heard me? What's happening?
So how you? Happy New Year. Welcome to the Loudroom.
Facts. Happy New Year, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm Gucci. You know what I mean? Just getting ready for your shit was good.
Oh, man. So let's get into it. So we want to just start out for people that aren't familiar. Where are you from?
Man, I'm from Washington State. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Northwest, a small town called Federal Way, Washington State. You know what I'm saying? Northwest of this motherfucker, man. We out here by way of the West Coast.
That's what's up. So are you a part of that LSC, like the West? I don't know how they do it. I don't want to say West Coast Connection, but like the West Coast, how they all. Yeah.
Nah, I ain't a part of that shit because I'm not really a battle rap group nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, all the members of LSC, I consider my brothers. You feel what I'm saying? I'm behind them niggas 1,000%. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I be trying to establish to niggas is that regardless of if niggas like it or not, I am one of the main enforcers of the West, period. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? Shout out to the West Side Connection for sure, though. Danny, Nitty, Disaster, all those niggas, man. You feel me? Niggas is pushing the hard line. B-Dot, everybody. Illmac. Shout out to everybody. You feel me? We pushing a hard line for this West shit.
Yeah, I definitely I see the West making big moves in battle rap these days. So what got you into battle rap being from Washington?
Really, to keep it real, like, I've been fucking with battle rap for a long time. Like, a lot of niggas don't know, like, me and my older brother, like, we always just been involved with hip-hop and rap since I can remember. So, like, we would walk to the store just to go get the Source magazine, you feel me? And it was, like, back in the day, they used to have a little battle rap column in the back, and that's how we found out about niggas like Shells, niggas like Idea. And then I think it was, like, 99, 2000, and they had this shit come out called the Blaze Battle. So it was like the first time I seen battle rap like in the live form on television and shit. And that shit just had me hooked ever since then, you feel me? And I was like 10 years old when that shit dropped. So ever since then I was battling niggas off the top. You feel what I'm saying? I got at least 100 battles in the streets just off the top. You feel me? And I could say I probably really only lost one. You feel me? But I started getting more heavier involved into like the music side of things. But I want to say it was like 2010, 2011, something like that. And I started getting back into like URL, like, because I was watching like Smack DVD and shit back when I was like a teenager. But like, you know, when it became URL, it was a whole different thing. So I was like, okay, I started fucking with URL. And that's when I was like, you know what? I think I could do this shit for real. So I started off in my league out here in Tacoma, Alliance Battle League. I started off out here in Tacoma and shit, started doing my thing. People fucked with me. You know what I mean? And ironically, you know, KG, he was doing his thing out there in Arizona at the time. And, you know, me and KG, you know what I'm saying? We was networking and shit. So like when everything happened with URL West, it was just like destiny. You know what I'm saying? So like this nigga just automatically was like, well, yeah, I'm bringing you on because, you know, I've been fucking with you the long way since before niggas even knew who either one of us was. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that nigga KG for real. But yeah, man, I just been a hip hop head. I just always been. That's a fact. Shout out to KG, man. You know what I'm saying? I just been, you know, I just been involved in this shit since a young nigga. You feel me? I can't stay away from this shit.
I like to hear the passion that you have for the battle rap. I did want to just double back, though, because KG definitely, we got an event coming here to Denver. March 2nd, I believe, was the date. I've been saving it. I've been, excited about it because, I feel like nobody ever really comes to this time zone, and it's exciting to see, people branch out and take the initiative. So definitely shout out to KG.
Right.
And I hope
That's
you on the card. Now that I speak about it, I hope you come here. Definitely would love to have you in Denver. But I do want to know.
Shit, I might pull up just for the festivities and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm probably not gonna be in the car. But y'all gonna see some new Northwest hitters on that card, though. That's a fact. I'm talking about some hitters. Y'all love Jada Nightwing. Man, we got another nigga coming for you. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just this Washington shit's about to get real in this battle rap shit.
See, that's what I like to hear. I want to ask you though. So I know that you had a league, a local league, and then you do a lot of traveling. So where have you went that you feel like you've gotten the best response that you've battled?
Man, I mean, I feel like I don't know. That's a good question because like really they show me love everywhere I go. But I gotta say just in general, my favorite place to battle I gotta say is California, man, because California give it up. And one reason why I really fuck with Cali is because for the most part they probably the most unbiased crowd I ever rapped in. Because the thing about Cali is if they don't like you, they don't like you. It don't matter if they're your friend or none of that shit. It don't matter. If they don't like you, they don't like you. But if you fire, you gonna know you fired because they gonna give it up. You know what I'm saying? You could be rapping to a nigga and niggas on his side is reacting to the shit that you saying. You feel me? It's just niggas love that shit so much out there. They feel like they owe it to the culture to just be as unbiased as they possibly can. So I probably gotta go with Cali, man, LA in particular.
Okay. So speaking of destinations, you heading on to my neck of the woods. I heard.
That's a fact.
From a little bird.
That's a fact. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Jersey. That's a fact. I'm gonna be in Jersey March 30th. Yeah,
yes.
Stuey New versus HART. Yeah.
So HART, that's a big deal. That's a big deal.
That's a big deal. That's a huge deal.
How do you feel? How you feeling about that battle?
I feel like, at the end of the day, like a lot of people don't know this, but HART's one of my favorite battles in general, like period. So this was a battle that I put out to the universe a few months ago. You feel what I'm saying? I just put it out there like, man, look, 2019 comes, I got 4 battles that I want. You feel what I'm saying? HART, Av, Danny, and I want to battle with Jada Nightwing, whether if I battle this nigga or if we do a 2-on-2. You know what I'm saying? But, I definitely want to give my little bro that blessing one way or another. But HART was at the top of the list. So I put that out there. Boom. People started hitting me up like, yo, we can make this happen. I'm like, well, shit, let's make it happen then. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely like a dream matchup damn near. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely a huge fan of HART. But, at the same time, what people got to understand is, from my point of view, because I feel like I'm a killer. You know what I'm saying? From my point of view, there ain't nothing wrong with me being a fan of somebody, especially if I'm battling them, because if I'm a fan of you, I know what type of time you on. I know how you coming. So I'm not sleep on you, not for the slightest bit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely in the gym every day, probably more than I ever been at this point. You know what I mean? So this is something that I can't sleep on this one at all. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think, out of all the battles that you've had so far, which battle do you think is the best battle that has prepared you for HART?
I would say either Chilla Jones or XL, because they both got that pin game. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people felt like I won those battles. And the big difference in those battles was just the way that I prepped and just the main points that I focused on in those battles. And it's like, for the most part, it's like the same shit that I'm focusing on for this battle. Like, one thing about me is I'm real critical of myself. So, I always know what I got to work on, and I'm always paying attention to, what I can improve. So I would have to say XL and Chilla Jones, just because those was battles I was really on my A game as far as my prep. I can say I was on my A game.
So do you feel any pressure going into this battle? I should ask that.
Of course. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what makes me me. That's what makes me Stuey is the fact that, I mean, you could just look at my resume. Like, my resume ain't nothing but pressure. You feel what I'm saying? And I work better under pressure. So, you know what I'm saying? I embrace it. I love it. I tell niggas all the time, I'm outside with the smoke. You feel what I'm saying? I tell niggas all the time, it don't matter who, female, male, you feel what I'm saying? It don't matter. I'm outside with the smoke. Top tier, mid tier, low tier, I just kill niggas. I'm outside with the smoke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I look at it like, if I feel like I could lose this battle, to me, that's more of a reason why I should take it.
So what about, how do you feel about battling in Atlanta? Because
I battle anywhere.
I've been seeing some people calling your name. What's going on with Atlanta?
Oh, yeah? Well, shit, I mean, I ain't really see it, but any one of them niggas want that smoke, man, shit, it ain't nothing to pull up. I pull up everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? I pull up to Milwaukee, North Carolina, New York. You know what I'm saying? I pull up everywhere else around that area, about to pull up on Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Who knows where I'm going to pull up this year? I'm pulling up. So if niggas want that smoke in Atlanta, shit, I'm going to be in Atlanta soon. You can bet that.
So let me ask you, because, okay, out of all, because 2018 was a really good year for battle rap, and I feel like there were so many different elements, right? But I'm looking at the settings, right? So you got like a band kind of setting. The RBE setting is like kind of quiet but kind of loud at the same time. You had where Calico and Ill Will battle took place. So out of all these settings, what is your preference setting? Do you prefer like a big stage, thousands of people? Do you prefer small, intimate band? Do you prefer a volume? What do you prefer?
I would say just for my style, I would prefer a volume or a band type setting, because one thing that I feel like about my style that a lot of people don't really catch on to is the pen work. You know what I'm saying? The pen work is there. It's just I'm aggressive and I'm moving around a lot, so it's kind of like, you know, people kind of get distracted a little bit. But the pen plus that aggression in that small room is like what makes the perfect performance in the setting. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like put me in a band or a volume, I'm going to give them exactly what the fans are looking for out of a band or a volume. I'm going to give them exactly what they're looking for. That's how I feel, at least.
That's what I like to hear. Do you think it makes a difference? Because I think the difference between like band, I think is a lot. I think band is the most intimate setting that there is right now. I think that, you know, when you look at the volume, you still have more of a crowd there. It's a crowd of peers, but it's still a crowd. You know what I'm saying? And I think band is more like the crowd is kind of grayed out, you know, and you really focusing on the material. But the idea of being a part of like a one-off kind of battle versus a like actual card, what are the differences in that?
I mean, I look at it like this. When you got a more intimate crowd, it's just different focuses. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about being a dope battler in this era is you got to be a dope entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, please. Hold on.
"2018 was a really good year for battle rap. I really liked the setting. I like band. I like volume. I like, let me see. Let me check Twitter real quick, see what we got going on while we pinned in. So, let me see here. 786, you on the line? Yo?
Yo.
How you doing?
I feel happy finally on the Loudroom. I've been trying to get here for a long time.
Welcome to the Loudroom. How you feeling? Happy New
Yeah.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, so what's going on?
I'm just excited to ask Stuey because some questions because like I've been a fan with him since his match with Geechee. Like when he had said pull up on Jersey, I was like, oh crap, Rap God gonna snap. Like, he said, I'll pull up anywhere.
Yeah, my bad, man. I'm on that
like, he about to snap.
We got a fan on the line. We got a fan on the line. He was just chopping it with me. Said he been a fan of yours since your
my bad, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had to go do my daddy thing real quick. You feel what I'm saying? But
yeah, that's most important.
What's going on with you?
What's going on, Stuey?
Oh man, shit.
Yeah,
you know
like I agree, like what you just said, because like when she was like, which one do you prefer? I'm like, no, he's better in a band setting. Because I'm like, the big stage is good, but Stewie is more on fire and like great with his material, like when it's like intimate, like people listening. Because the battle with you and Geechee, it was a one-off, but what I love about it so much, it was like people was actually listening to material, and it was like back and forth. I was like, shit, these guys are like going, and that time I didn't even know who y'all two was, but I was like, this, people need to watch this match, because it was like, if you listen, like these guys are going crazy with the pen and stuff like that, but like in a bigger stage, it would have been more like what he said, or like it would have go over their heads, and like some people wouldn't even catch it.
Yeah, cause on a bigger stage, it's different weapons that you got to use. Like in order to be a dope battler, you got to be a dope entertainer. You got to
carry to a crowd more. You got to carry to a crowd more instead of being you. Like I feel the intimate setting, you get to be you, plus make the people shift towards you. Like some people try to like cater to a crowd, and then they just like be off their game because they're not trying to be them. They try to be somebody that the crowd loves. But face to face and intimate, it's more like I'm gonna be me, and I'll make y'all love me. So you go like all great just being you.
That's a fact, man. I'll tell you like this, man. If I ain't on band this year, I'm gonna clap this shit up. That's all I know.
I feel y'all. It's gonna be a riot. I'm gonna be right and leading the riot. Be like, where the hell is Stewie gonna be banned? But if you have to be in band, who's the opponent that you feel you both like make a classic or be a great battle, etc.
Listen,
I mean, in that band environment, man.
Hold on, y'all. I just thought of something real quick. You said you want band, right? I want to see you in band with a writer. I want to see you in band with 40.
Ooh! Okay. How Stewie feeling about that?
Stewie, set that shit up. That's all. I'll be trying to tell motherfuckers, man, I'm outside with the smoke, man. Set that shit up.
Yeah, because 40 no joke.
Okay, Stewie, stop playing. You ready for this? You got to get past E-HART.
Yeah.
Listen.
Wait. Before you think of 40, are you ready for E-HART?
Man, I got some shit for E-HART. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit
that's like no games. Like, that's no joke. You facing E-HART. Like, if you, like, don't even give her your 100%, she'll kill you. Like, half of these guys are ducking E-HART because they know.
Nah, because this is how I feel about this battle. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like it's a lot of pressure on me. So I feel like the only way to make this shit in my favor is I got to make her feel all the pressure that I feel. So,
yeah, that's why I love the title when you said, I'm going to have a heart-to-heart with E-HART. I'm like, oh, shit, Stewie going to talk like that real shit if he's saying all of that. Because I'm like, that's what he's going to need to do if he's going to, like, because she's, like, different, like, really different. Top 5.
Oh, no, that's a fact. Her pen work and just her rapping ability is off the charts. You feel what I'm saying? So I got to play defense against that. But, you know.
Yeah, because I always said to I remember when I first heard E-HART, I was like, she almost sounds like Tay-Rock, but it's like her pen is as dangerous close to like a JC. So I'm like, she was like, I'm like, okay, let me listen carefully. I'm like, oh, you missed this, you missed that. Because even the jazz match, I'm like, are people listening? She going crazy. But people was like, I'm like, jazz is fire. But HART was like, what? And I'm like, I'm throwing my laptop. I'm throwing my pillow. Like, what the hell? Like, did y'all hear that? And I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, people they need to wake up. I said, are y'all waking up?
Oh, yeah, man. Niggas gonna get woke up this year. Believe that. Motherfuckers gonna get woke up. You feel me? 2018, I had a lot of motherfucking backouts and cancellations and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? I only had 3 battles last year. I battle at least like 4 or 5 times a year, at least every year. So, you know, but that's why this year I'm really letting niggas know I'm back. I gave niggas a whole year without really applying pressure like that. You feel what I'm saying? But even then when I did, I dropped 3 bombs on niggas. I dropped 30 on Chilla. I had a battle with Drugs on Initiation.
I was about to talk about that match. I'm like this. I just seen a match with Chilla like 3 days ago before the New Year. And then when Chilla posted, he said, these were my matches this year. I'm like, yeah, you could say you killed niggas, but Stuey was right there with you. I'm like, and what I meant by that, I'm like, bruh, like, Chilla, you was getting like that hammer put on you. Like, were you ready for that? Because I'm like, Stuey put on heat. Especially that rebuttal. When you rebuttal him, Stuey's face was looking like, what the F, this nigga? He was looking like, this that came out of nowhere. I was so I'm happy that Playboy X even put your rebuttal on his video. I was like, yeah, that shit was fire.
Facts. That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. I think a lot of people get overlooked. It's just so many battles, though, because it's a lot of battles going around. Like, honestly, because by the time you're watching the pay-per-view events and then everything else, it's like so many battles. But I really want to see a lot of the people who I feel got overlooked in 2018 shake the table now. It's time to start applying pressure.
Exactly, because I feel like the more talent, the more times that's given shots, we can like make superstars for the future. Because we already see most of the vets are like ready to leave. So some of the vets are ready to leave. Like John talking about 2019 is like his last. K-Rock thinking about it. So we need those new stars to come in and be like, yo, I'm hungry. Like, who wants it more?
Thanks.
Come in and eat. I feel like one of the things, Stuey, that I want to know, though, is I need to know who got to go first. Like, who got to be the one to go? Who's on the hit list?
Man, for this year at least, man, I know Danny's on there. I know Av's on there. Yeah,
Danny
I know
Myers?
Danny's on there. Av's on there. Yeah, that's a fact. Danny Myers, Av's on there. You know what I'm saying?
Av?
Yeah, Av, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, a lot of niggas been saying, this is how I move. The niggas that's on the hit list is niggas that either got my name in their mouth or who the people want to see. Av, he called me out last year. Niggas swept it under the rug, but he did that. So I'm pushing the issue.
We gotta go now.
You feel me? I'm pushing the issue. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, me and Danny just gotta understand it. We know that at the end of the day, that has to happen. There's no way around that. No matter how cool niggas is, niggas know that just has to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's a fact.
Danny,
and then, you know, Jaden Nightwing. Yeah, Jaden Nightwing, just because, you feel me, I feel like that's the proper way to pass the torch. You feel what I'm saying? We got to get in the ring. We got to run one. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm all for saying, nigga, you know, if we got numbers in this shit, because, you know, I've been carrying your Washington State on my back for a long time.
G-Lo just tweeted me and said, Youngrapgawd, I will smoke Stuey. Tell him to pull up. One of the fans retweeted it, and then somebody said, fuck wrong with him. And then somebody said, niggas be ducking you. Oh, my God. This is all happening in real time. This is G-Lo from Atlanta. He out here calling you out. He said, I'll smoke Stuey. Tell him pull up. Exactly, he tweeted.
That nigga is so drunk. Listen, I'll tell him like I told him last year, my nigga. He let a special ed nigga bark on him, take his glasses. Like, why is he even speaking in my direction? It's simple for niggas to get me booked. I tell niggas that all the time. Like, it sounds good to talk and all that shit, but it's not hard to get me booked. Book me. I'll come cook your fucking boots in front of your friends. I do this all the time. Like, we not finna play about my small leagues, how I do niggas on small leagues. We not finna play about that. Niggas get 30 dropped on them in their small league, in their backyard. We not like this. Niggas better look me the fuck up. You feel me? Niggas better look me the fuck up. This is like the second or third time he been barking up this tree, but it's like, my nigga, all you gotta do is holler at John. If you good with all them niggas, talk to John. John, talk to me. It's simple. We don't even gotta do the extras.
I feel like I like the hunger, like some was saying, you know, it's time for some of the up and comers to shine, and it's time for them to get busy. And I like this list. Anybody else on the list?
I mean, shit, really and then I just got my overall list, like just in general, just niggas that I just really want to lock in with. That's just niggas like T-Top. I got to lock in with T-Top. You feel what I'm saying? At some point, I got to lock in with Twerk because I already battled Drugs. Niggas been saying Jack Boy's name lately, so we'll see what's up with Jack Boy. Riders running. So, you feel me? But I want to fucking Blue Easy, whoever. I mean, the Goonies, you feel me? I go at them niggas too because I be trying to explain to niggas that I'm outside with the smoke. Like, I'm not ducking nothing. It's real simple for me to be in front of a nigga's face. So if niggas really be wanting that smoke, it's nothing to really get that popping, to make that happen. But niggas are always going to second guess and hesitate because they know once that ink is locked in and that ink is dry, you know what type of time I'm on. I'm on your helmet. It's like a countdown. And you sitting there praying in your head thinking some stupid shit like, oh, he's going to come like this ain't URL or, oh, man, this nigga's finally going to choke. No, that's not going to happen. You're going to get your boo smoke worse than you ever fucking imagined. You're going to have a whole different respect for me after the battle, and then you're just going to want to be my friend and shit. I know how this – I do this all the time.
I feel like, you know, this list is really dope, but I need to know first who has your respect in battle rap. So I want to know first who is on your Mount Rushmore real quick so I can kind of gauge this.
Okay, now see Mount Rushmore. That's a cold one. I think this is my Mount Rushmore. Just off the top, if I could think of it, I would have to say probably Verb, Hollow. Damn, that's a tough one. Verb, Hollow. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. I don't know. I know Verb and Hollow's in there for sure, though, locked in just because them niggas made the impact. As a matter of fact, I got to say Clips, too. I got to throw Clips in there. You feel what I'm saying?
One more.
That would have to be my Mount Rushmore, probably. Verb, Hollow, Clips, and Lux. Feel me? With Hitman, Hollow, and Tay-Rock as my honorable mentions.
Hitman, Tay-Rock, and who? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this.
No, I just said Hitman and Tay-Rock as my probably most honorable mentions.
No Arsenal?
I mean, I'm gonna be for real. Just like I can't remember one time I was impressed by Arsenal.
Come on, don't do that. We not doing that. You was not impressed.
Okay. You want to know what? I lied. You know what? I lied. There was one time I was impressed by Arsenal. It was that bar he said to JC about count to 10, you ain't never come back. That was hard. But outside of that, I've never ever been impressed.
No. Now, I know Arsenal said what did he say? I'm strapped in. He said you did the salsa, the tango, and the quinceañera. This shit was clever. Big Beretta, Prince all over this bitch. Cinderella, that shit's fire. I'm sorry, that shit is fucking fire. Are you kidding? You didn't like that battle?
That's why he got fans. But that's why he got fans, because he got people that like his shit. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't like it?
Even
you
though,
honestly didn't like
even
it.
Though, but listen though, even though I'm not impressed with certain shit,
you gotta battle somebody from Jersey. No, you're gonna have to see somebody from Jersey now.
Nah, for real, because what I'm saying
I don't
is,
know.
like, even if I'm not impressed with a nigga, that don't mean that I don't feel like a nigga never won. Like, Arsenal's definitely beat
But you
some
was
niggas,
not
but
impressed at all with that battle. That's kind of that. I
I'm
just
not.
find that really hard to believe.
I just feel like Arsenal's real predictable. I feel like he used the same like template
I
to
didn't
set up
expect
all his
Arsenal
bones.
strapped
Like,
in to be better than Twerks. I did not expect that. So I mean,
man,
I feel where
wasn't-
you're coming from, but you can't say you wasn't impressed at all with that whole battle. That shit was fire.
I mean,
It was
no,
fire.
Arsenal do his thing. You feel me? Because this is the thing. That's why Arsenal got fans, because he got people that love when Arsenal do that Arsenal shit. You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
and that's
you
why,
gonna have to
beauty.
battle one
That's
of the
beauty.
niggas from Jersey now. Stewie, you
Nah,
my nigga,
nah,
but I ain't gonna let it.
That's the beauty of
You
battle
gonna
rap.
have to
No, that's the beauty
put him
of
in there
battle
with
rap.
put him in there with a killer. Call O-Red. Call him.
No, O-Red don't want that
That's
smoke.
the
'Cause
one
he
I
already
want.
stole a bar
That's
from
the
me.
one
That's
I
it.
want since
O-Red
Stewie think he about to pin with
stole that
niggas.
Wile E. Coyote. O-Red stole Wile E. Coyote from me.
Listen, we
That
set,
Wile E.
set the
Coyote
battle
bar,
up.
he said, the Big K, he took that from me.
Say the bar. What's the bar?
Wile E. Coyote, you fell in a trap that wasn't meant for you. That's the bar. Word for
That's
word.
the exact bar? I gotta look it up. But either way,
O-Red
set the
versus
battle
Big
up.
K. O-Red versus Big K. You can look up.
Set it up in a
versus-
volume, since that's the kind of
You feel
energy
me?
you got.
If that's what he want to do,
So
but I
is
know
this-
he wouldn't do it. So I don't even sweat niggas that don't want to battle.
The battle that's coming up with HART, is it on a bigger stage or is it on like a smaller room?
It's on us. Step your ink game up. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, I try to give every battle the same level of energy, just because you know what I'm saying. I look at this shit like, you know, it's a business too. This is my brand, so I want niggas to
I
understand.
just want to know what kind of trouble you in. I'm asking about the venue. Because if it's like a small setting, I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to figure this HART matchup out. That's what I'm doing right now.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I feel like your odds depend on the type of setting it is, because the smaller the crowd, the more danger I feel you're in. That's how I feel. Because she's dangerous. And if you really get to listen to her, just even little simple shit, buck fit across her face, is tongue cut the jazz. You know, it's just little easy stuff that she says that is just, if I fire mine, it'll look like you spilled iodine. I'm at your bedside with the biscuit, rise and shine. She's different. And I think that small setting it's gonna make you sweat a little, Stewie. I can't hold you. It's pressure.
Man, look, you gotta understand. I done did this, man. Like, I went and battled Woody in New York on We Go Hard by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I went to L.A., battled Geechee Gotti by myself.
Is this the first woman that you're battling?
Yeah, this is my first female I've ever battled. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm really looking at this one like, you know, I really want to solidify my you know, just really put my imprint on the game. Like, you feel me? I'm really willing to do whatever it is I got to do to let niggas know, man, I'm here. You feel me? I'm not playing.
I'm just curious to see the approach. I hope that they stream it. If they don't, I'm going to be upset, but I know they'll drop it. I know y'all will give a great performance. I want to see you versus Danny Ave, Jada Nightwing, T-Top, and now I feel like, you know, you got to kind of see O-Red. You're going to have to see somebody from Jersey now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know you done probably seen niggas from Jersey, but, like, I'm talking about the niggas, you know, the 5 niggas, the R. Suge, you know, O-Red, Surf, you know, I'll hop in there with you, you know, on behalf of Jersey if I have to.
Hey,
but
man.
I feel like
whichever one of them niggas want to get in the ring, man, I'm with the shit. I'm with all the stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I feel like I'm going to lose, that's more reason for me to take the battle.
So you would do a 2-on-2? I heard you say something about 2-on-2. Or am I tripping?
Yeah, I would definitely do a 2-on-2. You know what I'm saying? Just to try it out, because I got a theory about 2-on-2s and I want to test it. So, you know what I'm saying?
So who's your partner of choice, though?
I would probably have to say my nigga Jay, because I know we right around the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And I know niggas could really come up with some witty, powerful shit.
Jay the Nightwing? That's who you pick?
Yeah. Why not? That nigga's fired. You feel me?
I'm just asking. That's who you pick out of all the options. I just was trying to think of the matchup, like the styles, you know, how y'all would be actually together.
Oh man, we would do some crazy
But
shit.
I wouldn't be against seeing it.
It would be some real entertaining type shit. Niggas, man, it would be some shit niggas wouldn't expect.
What about battling on the beat? Shout out to
you said what?
What about the beats? Battling on beat.
On a beat? Oh my goodness! Listen to me, man. I don't think niggas really want to do that for real, because I really rap. Like niggas don't understand. When I see niggas really started doing that, when I see niggas really started doing that, I was like, oh no, they gotta get me on this league. I don't give a fuck if these niggas gotta just fly me out and pay for my hotel room.
Though? Who the opponent though?
It don't even matter. I promise you, it do not matter. On a beat, I'm a different nigga, because see, the thing is, niggas do be one of the nicest niggas over there doing that shit is Bill Collector, because he really know how to rap to a beat.
And Taz.
So when Taz too. So when you can really rap to a beat and do that shit, but niggas gotta understand that's really what I do. Like this battle rap shit, like when it comes to hip hop overall, battle rap is like a side mission. You see what I'm saying? Making music, rapping on a beat, that's always first and foremost. So, man, I will fuck somebody up on a beat. Niggas really don't want to do that. Ain't that shit called Verbal Warzone, man? Verbal Warzone, get at me. Let me
Shout
know.
out to Verbal Warzone. Right. They definitely putting in work. They have a lot of different content, a lot of up-and-coming artists, and a lot of fire material and battles over there. So shout out to them.
Facts.
Yeah. I mean, if you would get on a beat verse bill, that would be fire. On a beat verse bill?
Oh, man. That would be ignorant.
On a beat verse
bill?
Be
super ignorant. But that's tough.
Oh, my
I ain't even gonna lie. That's tough to Bill know how to do that shit. Bill really do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a real battle, but I feel like I was surprised niggas. Niggas, damn, I didn't know this nigga was really that nice. Yes, nigga, I'm that nice. On the beat, I'm that nice. I talk this shit in battle rap all day, but on the beat, I'm really that nice, though.
I think they're like, 3 different beats, 1 beat per round. So that's what I like about it. I like the variety piece, It's definitely
and that's what I really like with niggas, because I'll sound amazing to every single beat. And that's where niggas are really get saying, this nigga really know how to rap every beat. I be trying to tell niggas, man, it's different beginning with that.
You funny. You definitely funny. I gotta see this. I'm trying to see what's up. We got a list of opponents now. We done made some progress. We done got a damn whole, what's this, 6 battles written thing? The whole Goonies. By the time you get through the Goonies, that's gonna be crazy. But I definitely wish you the best of luck with HART. I definitely appreciate you for coming to the Loudroom 2019. Blessing the Loudroom, my Virgo. So
that's a fact. You already know Virgo shit.
So, not only the Virgos, but the day. The day is significant, that part. But definitely appreciate you. They're going to cut us off. I hate when they do that, but they definitely going to cut us off. Y'all be on the lookout. I'm going to post the flyer again. Obviously, Stuey has the flyer. Stuey, tell them how to get a hold of you on social media.
Hey, man, y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at whywon'tStuey die. That's at WHYWONTSTUEYDIE. Feel me? I'm on Facebook, Stuey Newton. SoundCloud @Stuey on the Slap if you're looking for beats. Feel me? Yeah, 'cause I make beats and do that shit too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I'm about to hit Stuey up. I need beats.
Look,
hit me after the show, Stuey. I'm shopping. I'm spending money.
That's a fact.
Nah, but definitely, it's all love. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to post it. We definitely going to keep this shit going, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, y'all.
Yep.
Charbroiled double deals from Carl's Jr. Pick one of 3 for only $2.99 each. The jalapeno double, the double cheeseburger, and the California classic double. Only $2.99. Carl's Jr. Gigantic flavor, small price.
Available for a limited time. Price and participation may vary. Price higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Tax not included.
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive's #1, #2 employee. Leave a message at the... Hey, Jamie, it's me, Jamie. This is your daily pep talk. I know it's been rough going ever since people found out about your a cappella group, Mad Harmony, but you will bounce back. I mean, you're the guy always helping people find coverage options with the Name Your Price tool. It should be you giving me the pep talk. Now get out there, hit that high note, and take Mad Harmony all the way to nationals this year! Sorry, it's pitchy.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.